Hello, Jeremy from Rhodeswood. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Now, I've shown you a few ways of cleaning shoes and suede shoes and boots. And sometimes we don't have 20-25 minutes to spend on a pair of shoes and we're in a rush. But I wouldn't wear those. These got caught in that bad weather we had a couple of weeks ago and wet underneath and really quite grubby. So very quickly, the importance of using a good renovating cream as opposed to a wax polish. First of all, take the trees out. I already have. Strip out the laces. I will clean this counter, and for those who've said before, people who touch the soles, you know, why do they do it? Well, I would do wash my hands afterwards. We need to brush out all those welts and give the shoe a good brush all over to remove the debris out through the underneath as well. Already looking better. So, Saphir, this is actually Saphir for Crockett & Jones, the black renovating cream. This is more important than the wax polish. The wax polish sits on top of this and provides a shine. This will feed the leather. You can see it's a very sort of wet, pliable cream. Putting it on with an old Selvit, liberally rubbing all that in. And as I say, this is on speed. You know, you're going to work or you need your shoes doing. All around these edges, it's so important. A little bit more. And less is more with this. You don't want too much because, like putting wax on a car, you put too much on, you're there forever getting it off. I polish, in this occasion, because these have been very wet, all of that sole. Do watch cream carpets. You know, don't be treading over cream carpets with any of this that hasn't dried. But if you're going to do this to restore them, and some on that heel as well. And it just feeds the leather, keeps it supple. Make sure we've got all those edges worked in. And let that dry, and we'll come back to it. So I've waited about 3 minutes just for this to haze. And if you draw your finger through, you can see the shine underneath from previous layers. Different horsehair brush. And now liberally just give this a brush over. But this the cream renovating polish will make it shine, but this will feed the leather. This is more important than the wax polish. If you were going to be even in more of a rush and miss one of the steps out, miss that one out, put the renovating polish on, because that feeds the leather, keeps it supple and stops it from cracking. So very quickly over the shoe. Also, if you had a bigger horsehair brush, you'd do this in half the time. Polish around the edges. Again, that's what so many people miss. And then through the waist of the shoe, that's the bit underneath, and over the sole. And over that heel. And I say this is doing very, very quickly. Now the Saphir wax in black. It's a new tin. Always nice to have a new tin. Much higher concentration of exotic waxes. You don't need a lot. I mean, this isn't a bulling video. This is a quick maintenance. Just again, less is more, all over the shoe. On the edges. You see people putting this on in videos where they're giving a very high shine, sometimes with the fingers. Well, that's great, but then you've got to spend ages washing your hands. So just a very light coat. Important to take the laces out. Give the tongue a bit of a clean as well. And again, we just want that to haze, minute, 2 minutes, and come back to it when that has. Pull your finger again across it. I can see the shine underneath there, so that's ready. Just to quickly brush up. Didn't put any backwash on the bottom because not necessary. The renovating cream will just feed that leather. One of my favourite shoes, this actually. A great shame that Church doubled the prices. We sold them reasonably well. They were kind of running at £530, £580, and then after the lockdown they announced that they were going to be £940. It is a wonderful shoe, but we don't have them anymore. I think they're just selling in their own stores and in concessions. So I'm going to put the lace back into that and a shoe tree. We'll show you them side by side. So there we are. That's the lace back in, and a good quality heavy shoe tree that's put back in, which helps reshape the shoe. If you use a cedar wood tree, which is porous, it will take the moisture, perspiration from the inside of the shoe and stop it from rotting. But that's a good heavy mahogany tree. That's the other one there, and I'd be happy to wear that. With time, I would give this a layer of spit and polish or water and polish. I don't have time for that. This is a thing to sort of get it done as quickly as you can. And there we are. I hope that's of help. And to reiterate, the renovating cream, this one's tinted black. It's made by Sophia for Crockett and Jones. For me, is more important than this wax. The wax is like the final wax layer you put on a car. The thing that keeps the leather supple is this stuff, and I always try to use both, but if you were using one, I'd go with that. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe.